boathouse, it says. Welcome back to How to Hit a Man. I'm BurningDogFace. And 47 is here to break into that house without killing anyone. So this should be interesting. Not entirely sure why I brought a gun, but they wouldn't let me put anything else in that slot. Okay. By boathouse, of course, they mean just a pile of random tinders. Or timbers. Even tinders are specifically the ones that are on fire. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, accurately, 47 wearing a wig looks so strange. I'm glad that most people won't recognize the director on sight, because otherwise this would be a very risky disguise. Yeah, I had that thought after I was done filming last time, that rather than, like, embodying the concept of a job, like bodyguard or yoga instructor, even, or doctor, it was, I'm disguising myself as that man. That specific person. Elthwar continues, also, every time you get discovered, I'm reminded of the adage on how a Shadowrun infiltration goes. A standard mission is 20 minutes of objectives, 3 days of planning, and 600 seconds of mayhem. And shout out to Yornik, who says, this game is very serious, so I want to believe that in his free time, 47 enjoys something silly, like karaoke. He's not very good at it, but it's fun, which is the only thing that matters. Maybe he's excellent at it, because he might need to do it on a mission someday. Let's run from patch of long grass to patch of long grass. You know, I was joking with myself, like, if this is, this Hokkaido level is like this, what's the fucking next level going to be? I didn't realize it was the last level of the game. Because again, you are encouraged to replay the hell out of the levels. Way more in these ones than in the classic ones, so you generally had way more than 6 missions. Like, these are really thorough, like, practically living worlds. That's a bunch of birds circling there. You think there's like a dead fish washed ashore or something? Or maybe a murder victim? I don't know how these people work. I probably don't want to walk in that obvious door there. I'm close enough to detect things. I think that's a camera. Maybe it's for the best I brought that gun after all. I see like a TV or something in there that I can interact with. It's not an issue yet. It's not moving. It's a camera, but it's totally fixed. Oh, I guess this is like the new tutorial level. Destroy camera. Hold left trigger to aim, then press right trigger to shoot.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter.
I saw another one.
suggest you get rid of them, 47.
It will make it easier to extract. I'm going to stay in the grass. Oh, the wiring is gone from this fence. It's just a series of posts. And breathe. I think the idea of continuing the story into one continuous experience with, like, upgrades and unlocks going between them was always the plan, because I had Hitman 2 separately, and it gave me the option to, import my Hitman 1 progress in there.
You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
I keep getting thrown off for the fact that this is a tutorial level and not an even harder level than Hokkaido. Well, I can sprint in the grass as long as I'm crouching. The big circle says I'm still stealthed. I suppose it worked for those velociraptors. Fucking running at full speed in the grass. Oh, that's just a lawn. Wait. We're like 200 feet from the ocean. This looks like a private property. Why the fuck would you have a pool here? You know what? I take that back. I've seen, like, private yachts with pools, which is just the most pretentious idea. Whoa! Oh, that whole wall is a TV. Wonder if it's always on or if someone's actually watching that right now. I should be careful. Oh, there's another camera! Just gotta make sure no one gets that garbage. Ooh. What's this? An empty soda can. Oh, it's the Japanese brand. That's weird. Oh no, someone just put a full can of soda there. That's very strange. I can even knock someone out with it. I thought that was purely for distractions. Does it really have an empty soda can item? Alright, tools. Maybe there's something in the garbage, like they were throwing out a crowbar. I don't know why I expected any... Oh, God! I opened the garbage can and climbed inside. I was starting to say I don't know why I expected anything else to happen when I did that. Except as soon as I did that, a huge cloud of flies enveloped 47. That's a good thing I'm in a fucking wetsuit. The stink won't cling. Climbing vines. This is a really nice house and very expensive looking. I can interact with that laptop. That seems important. What's that? Short circuit signal box, missing screwdriver. What is this? Unlock garage door, or I could climb. Still no sign of people. I'm not sure anyone is actually home. Like, I don't even see, like, a human silhouette lying down as if they're in bed. Careful. You can climb in that window there. Oh. Oh, wow. The block of text on the back of the TV. Oh, that is a creature on the wall there, the painting. You know, I was making a joke because it sort of looked like a hooded figure with no face, and I was kind of joking with the way that the Archangel Tyrael looks in Diablo, where he's like got a hood and pure blackness underneath. You can do it, and you know it. Looking at it, it kind of looks like one of those giants from Dark Souls. I never played those ones myself. Well, I played a bit of the first. I played enough of the first one to realize this is way too hardcore for me. Honestly, I liked Elden Ring a lot better because if you get stuck, you can just say fuck that and go to the other side of the map. A fourth coin. It's petty crime. Fire poker. This one has not been used to stir human ashes. However, I can't take it with me. Weird. I can't put it away. Why is that a thing? Poison panic room ventilation! Jesus. Where even is the pool area? I know I've been distracted talking to myself. What the fuck is this? Oh! Maybe that is what they meant, the fire poker. While I'm holding that, does it show up in my inventory? It does. A wrought iron poker can be used to non-lethally incapacitate an individual either in close combat or from behind. It's not even pointy on the end.
You're in.
Ooh.
Good work, 47. Now.
No! I wanted to do the thing. I wanted to be a good agent and do the thing she told me to do. I don't know, I'm very particular about that. Like, I have played games where it's like, well, I played the one before this, and I'm going to pretend not to know any of the controls until you tell them to me. Because you're being very thorough. Steal the coin. Steal the poker. It's a weird looking thing. Cannot blend in. Visible items not allowed. Blend in as a bodyguard. Oh, fucking A, cool. A screwdriver. It's even highlighted and everything as soon as I get within 10 feet of it. Saving. That's probably important. There's a classical image for you. The open door with the curtain swinging behind it because of the wind.
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Short circuit signal box, garage door. Oh!
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them.
They do.
Poor bastards.
They're tied to chairs.
Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners.
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
They're tied to chairs, and there's a car battery with 2 leads coming off of it, so I'm pretty sure they were tortured. Pretty dramatic lighting for the van behind them, which left its, Take this lead pipe, which was probably used to finish them off. Intel. Murder victims. A deceased couple has been discovered in the garage, and the cause of death appears to be execution. The bodies are unidentified, but the male subject bears a striking resemblance to one Godfrey Newman, a member of the Olympic Committee. Since New Zealand has recently made a bid to host the next Olympics, it is not unlikely that Newman and his wife are planning to meet with the Prime Minister, who happens to host a garden party this very evening. If so, we may be looking at a case of identity theft. Alma Reynard is an infiltration specialist, and like 47, she is known to use disguises. Oh boy. So the fact that we're not killing her and they're just setting her up on this level suggests very strongly they're setting her up to be some kind of nemesis for 47. At least for this game. Pick up car battery. Can't take that with me, but let's see the inventory says. A car battery still has a small charge. This computer is just painted on. Pick up a wrench. You never know when you might need a wrench. It would be very funny is if I could drag those bodies into this closet. keep an eye out for cameras and such. I suppose if there was one behind me, I'd see the grid on the floor in front of me. Captain Sugar Rush with off-brand Captain Crunch on the front. The cheesy can. Oh, it's spring cheese. It's a spray cheese. Expired cans of spaghetti sauce. That's a very oddly specific thing to find, almost like a callback. Emetic rat poison. Ursa vodka is a big old... What the hell? Oh, I thought that was like a metal can. Like paint thinner comes in. Oh, I see. Okay, that door stays locked. Oh! What's the news? Poison the sugar, poison the honey. Jesus Christ, I saw my own reflection in the window and panicked for a moment there. Ah! Closed window blinds. I like that that's listed as an illegal action. Well, that's interesting, given that the name of the band that Jordan Cross is a member of wasn't Monumental, it was The World. Ooh, a file folder. Pick up militia operations reports.
Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
You know, I had a thought as I was preparing today that it's very good that I did manage to take out Soders, because can you even imagine the symbolic victory of Providence manipulating the ICA, tricking them into furthering their goals, and then on top of that, when they come back for vengeance, they take out the greatest asset the ICA has ever had? Would make it seem like it was destined in the stars that they would live. It's a really nice fish tank. I think they kind of over-exaggerated the water distortion, though, given that we're looking at it from outside. The fuck is that? Well, it's a painting. Modern art, man. Just looks like a bunch of gray smears to me. Let's see if I can read that. Militia operations reports, yes. Thomas Cross's kidnapping, Berlin, Shanghai, the murder of shipping mogul Rex Larson in Montreal just a few days ago. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them. Okay, so Canada is involved in cloak and dagger shenanigans in this universe. You know, whether it's actually going to be a level I can't say. Or I guess I can, because when I did a Hitman level set in Canada, the only thing that came up was that mobile level. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. The red stripe running down his spine isn't painted on. It's a fabric strap. It moves when he turns. Probably has reverse, why is the sink shaped like that? On the left side, it's just a regular sink, and then it angles upwards so that by the time it reaches the far right side, it's completely even with the rest of the counter. But will it animate funny? Oh yeah, they animated it filling from left to right, okay. Oh, right, water stays on the floor. Who cares? Let's see if I've gained any weight. 47.0. Obviously, this man can manipulate his mass. More rat poison. Kind of surprised these guys don't have a dedicated laundry room. But whatever, man. Close window blinds.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? Well, and anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Good to know. Well, that's weird. All the books seem to have titles in Italian. The Fede dell'Uomo. Dell'Uomo. Il Ragazzo. I wonder if they just reused these textures from Sapienza, and that's what that's about. When they were first showing off the game, Sapienza was the big money maker, because it has like the beautiful resort areas and all that. Pick up Apple. I'm not going to steal their food. I would have stolen some of their liquor if that thing had been interactive. I don't like that this place is full of hiding places. Search house for intel on a shadow client. Last, I can't play the piano. I'm sure he can.
Where she must destroy the mystical source of lycanthropy across the multiverse and save her new boyfriend Jared from the curse of the Blood Moon. This is the first Cassandra Snow movie that is not based on the best-selling books by late author Craig Black.
Something of the Wolf announced today.
Fear that the franchise will take a radical departure from the source material. Only time will tell, but at least the scenery will be stunning. We will be back after this short break. I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News. In a press conference earlier today, Montreal PD confirmed rumors that the helicopter crash, which claimed the life of shipping mogul Rex Larson 4 days ago, was indeed an act of terrorism.
They would probably prefer, PD Montreal for, DP Montreal, Département de Police.
This is the fifth titan of industry to be murdered since the kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Cross in New York a month ago. While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities believe these politically motivated killings are the work of highly trained mercenaries.
I really liked that subtitle being on the screen while 47 is standing in a very tiny beam of light that only lands on his tattoo, completely by coincidence.
In Japan, Kronstadt Industries' much-hailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient
Oh, no.
operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant, which is still reeling from last year's PR disaster, where stolen Kronstadt fighting drones were employed by Karanyang dictator Jin Po against peaceful civilians in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Oh dear.
So far, Kronstadt has been silent about the incident, but CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week.
Well, apparently Robert Knox is a piece of shit.
But today, Monumental Records announced a new record release.
No, I shouldn't say that just because he sold a thing to the Providence Hospital and because his drones were used for evil. I mean, he's probably a piece of shit,
That computer. See if you can't access it.
but we don't know that. It's not like we've met the fucking guy. Hello, Alma. Password. You can even see the things appearing. Login failed.
Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around.
There's a gilded skull sitting on the table.
Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47.
What is that? Oh, bust. Right. A solid bust can be either thrown, used in close combat to knock an individual unconscious, or used as a distraction. It kind of looks like the devil. Like with horns and everything. Oh. Interact hidden mechanism behind this painting.
Ah, thought so. This should be interesting.
Ooh, that's a lot of weaponry. Oh. Let's see. Katana, shuriken, folding knife, Bartoli 75S, Calmer 1 tranquilizer gun, Dot Hackle 9S covert, fragmentation grenades, tactical Bartoli 12 gauge, HX7, which I'm pretty sure is an MP5. I'll just go ahead and take that trank gun, thank you. Wonder if I get to keep that. Probably not. A South African-produced dart gun will sedate anyone it hits. I have 1 shot and 1 in reserve. Pick up password dongle, as well as a lockpick. Destroy evidence from the camera recorder.
Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
I think I got all the cameras, but you know, these people are very good. Yoink.
Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
Password dongle. A password dongle allowing access to the upstairs computer. I really like that you can see the asterisks appearing in the password field. Password dongle. USB stick. A password dongle allowing access to the upstairs computer. Mesh operations reports. Yeah. We've read that information elsewhere. Coin! A solid coin, heavy enough to cause an audible distraction when thrown. When it's a can of spaghetti sauce, I don't know that you would call that bolognese. Examine kidnapping plan. Donovan, Team 1, Team 2, Wadestown, Sewers, 2018, downtown. Extract at arrival. 1, security. 2, breach front. 3, locate Donovan. 4, extraction.
Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are...
Oops. Whiteboard. Reynard's cell has been studying sewer maps of an affluent residential area in Wellington. I don't know where that is. They appear to be planning a domestic kidnapping. 2 teams. 1 to infiltrate and disable security. Another to extract the mark and vanish through the sewers. The target's name is Donovan.
sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow client.
I mean, I, the player, don't like leaving that, but 47 would absolutely know you're right. Close the door. There's a staircase in here. Secret room is another room. Oh, it leads straight out to the garage. Actually, before I go, there is one thing I wanted to try. How do I open that one? Oh, this is the...
barely out of their mourning period. But today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation.
Oh, the Class, that's what it was.
Jordan Cross, the Class charismatic
Huh.
yet
What was
tormented
Oh, Monumental was the record label!
mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album, left behind 3 brand new tracks, which Monumental plan to release as an EP. The label spokesperson calls the move a loving tribute to a shining star extinguished much too soon.
Yeah, that's where we walked in.
Meanwhile, Heidi Santoro, the Class guitarist and longtime creative partner of Cross, calls the release a shameless money grab. Santoro, who left Monumental shortly after Jordan Cross's death.
I guess I walked in over there. Because there was that locker on the wall, and it said I needed to unlock it to open it, so... Lockpick. Just curious. There is a folding knife and a gun inside. Hackle 9B. Oh, like Heckler and Koch. Hackle 9S, rather. An Austrian-produced light tactical pistol. Underpowered. Folding knife. That's a big one. A folding knife can be thrown or effectively used in close combat to eliminate a target. But if I switch to it, does he unfold it as he gets it out? Because that would be cool. No. Ah, well. It's just out. Well, I'm going to get in the freezer. Squatting down here with the frozen peas. It's gross in here. Actually, yeah. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of How to Hit a Man. I'm going to keep looking around this place. Get back up to that computer to steal the juiciest of intel. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.